Fala pessoal, voltamos com a continuação de Final Fantasy XVI. A gente parou aqui no último vídeo, eu fiz os questzinhos secundários, estavam ali em off. Não precisa perder tempo fazendo no vídeo, são muito bobinhas. E provavelmente não vai ter nada interessante. Nova música, 40 mil, cê é louco. Vou comprar a poção aqui. Baratinha. Só isso.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon. You don't think he's a deserter, do you?
O que eu tenho que falar aqui? Ah, tá ali.
If even a grain is missing, the collectors will have my head on a pike.
Aqui o cara, rapaz.
Are you Bertrand? The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarrelling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
What's this? A branded? Where's your master? Must I call for the constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have. I am the good lady's servant. What is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right. He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one. But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value and was quite vehement about my appraisal. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
My thanks.
Not at all. I would do anything for the dame. Anything. Be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful. I mean, most helpful.
Ah, seu velho tarado. Vamos lá então, nas ruínas. Vamos ver se a gente encontra o que a gente está procurando.
It smells of death here, Torgal. Damn it all. Bodies. Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry. So it is you, Tatienne.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to see every night. You said her name was Tatienne.
You. Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's gonna find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to more for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask her something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Ah, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
I need to tell Isabel.
Imaginei que tivesse morta
Perhaps the
mesmo.
comb will give her something to remember Tatienne by.
Pelo tempo que ela desapareceu, né?
If it was a message...
You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then? I see. My dear Tatienne. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
Essa missão primária aqui nem parece missão primária, foi bem com aspecto de missão secundária.
Before you do, I have one last gift. A token of my thanks. The Vale counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Not to mention the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
I will. And thank you again.
Bom, sobrou... Ah, tem outra missão aqui, principal. É nesse local aqui mesmo, então vamos lá.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon.
Ali no canto tem um baú, eu já abri. Vamos nos reunir aqui na capela agora.
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door. Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than it. Brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sanbreque.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut. And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Sid, if the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the Blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools. And the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Aye, that'll do me.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
Beleza, acho que agora a gente já vai pra guerra, né? Deixa eu ver aqui. Cabeça de Draco. Vamos lá.
There are not nearly enough men here.
Then it's fortunate the city guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do. This bodes well.
I'll be a first. This may not be such a terrible plan after all.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Only that your last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
Yeah, but that's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans. You want a plan that'll keep you on your toes, stop you growing old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Clive, my boy, even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You must embrace these moments. Allow them to suffuse your heart with a deep sense of fulfillment.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
Something wrong?
Not at all. Just wondering if the two of you had finished.
Right. We make for the Mother Crystal's heart as planned. Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
And if the passage to the inner sanctum is guarded?
Then we embrace the moment and use it to grow and change. Come on, this way.
É, parece que o bicho vai pegar agora.
Obviously.
The passage is empty.
Aqui embaixo tem um itemzinho. Se vale a pena pegar, não sei. 1000 guios, até que enfim. Um baú com alguma coisa interessante.
Alright, not quite tempting. Let's get this over with.
Single man for reaching the sanctum, so shut your mouth or your eyes.
I swear this passage is
Of course he did.
perfect plan, Clive. Perfect plan. It never stood a chance.
You're welcome.
The main tunnel.
That would be my guess. There are sentries everywhere.
And all good things must come to an end. We might have a bit more company from now on.
Captain! To arms, men! Summon the cannoneer! At once!
Odeio esses passarinhos. Tamanho do escudo da criança.
Maybe the moment I was talking about earlier.
What have we here? More insects come to be squashed? You will find my mortar and I only too happy to oblige.
Ah, é um morteiro isso aí.
We've a talker.
Then let's shut him up.
Get him! Give them what he's got for us! Garuda! Keep your distance for us. Not this time.
Tá bom, meu filho.
You feel that? Something in the air.
It's ether.
Then we better make this quick.
Que é isso, velho?
Save your pity. You get none in return. There's nothing left of him but hatred and rage.
Let's end his torment. Better already.
Give them all you've got for us. Don't let them get away.
É, o maluco é forte. Cara, ainda me acertou, filho da mãe. Pô, fortinho, viu? Só deu isso de XP. Ignição. Bom.
I'll never get used to that. Akashic or no, he was still a man. A man who drowned in ether.
It's no way for anyone to go.
Come on.
Guard duty's a death sentence in this place. Not that Sylvester cares.
Pneu item aqui, tem nada, vambora.
Deep of the blessing, my friends. Who said being a dominant doesn't have its benefits?
Sid, this is an ether flood.
There shouldn't be one here, should there? The workers couldn't survive this.
Well, it wasn't here last time, I can tell you that. Which means we need to be quick. The ether won't hurt us, but I'd rather not find out what it's done to everyone else.
Pra cá não tem nada, vamos embora então. Tem mais um itemzinho aqui.
The miners. The gods.
Ether's made monsters of them. All we can do now is put them out of their misery.
Isabel said she thought the Empire might be planning to abandon the capital. Could this be why?
She said you could call her Isabel. Never mind. If ever there was a reason to up sticks, an agent blood would be it. Those guards at the gate. They weren't there to keep people out.
They were there to keep the Akashic in.
Doesn't look that far. Right.
Vai quebrar com certeza, né?
Some help. Hold on. Not quite as spry as I used to be.
I'll take that as a thank you.
Look on the bright side. At least you won't get lost.
Brado de batalha. Alguns oponentes usarão as habilidades de brado de batalha para se revigorarem, melhorando o desempenho no combate. Procure aquele ícone ali e tente derrotar o oponente antes que ele possa causar mais dano. Não vi nenhum ali ainda, mas... Nossa, eu gostei muito dessa habilidade. Level 25. Já que o caminho é pra lá, então deixa eu coletar os itens pra cá. Aqui o outro lado, né? A gente tava lá naquele outro lado, que dá pra abrir. Quer dizer, parece, né? Que é aquele lugar que a gente tava do outro lado. Se for, a gente largou um item aqui. Não, então não era não. 2 guild. Caminho pra lá, né? Então... Ah, era ali em cima. O outro lado daquele lugar que a gente tava. Tinha esse item aqui que não dá pra pegar. E mais um baú. Uma poção, tá? Beleza. 10 pedaços de belicita. Que habilidade maravilhosa é essa? Agora vai ter um grandão ali. Aquele ali é chato, vai dar trabalho. Caraca! Porrada nele. É, esse cara do machado é forte.
I see they replaced that wooden door with something a little more sturdy. On the count of three.
Calma aí.
What happened to two?
Ask one.
Once more.
Aye, seen as you
Tá
try.
entortando.
As if that was going to keep us out.
Espada de coral. É, um pouquinho melhor. Nada demais. Beleza, depois eu acho que eu quero comprar essa aqui. Vamos ver se ela vai prender os inimigos no chão por mais tempo, depois quebrar a defesa dele quando a barra chegar na metade lá. A gente puxa eles e prende um
The
pouquinho.
mother crystal's just up ahead.
Is it? I can't see a thing.
Well, unless someone's moved it. There's no one about.
I knew it would be big. But this...
There. That's our way into the inner sanctum. You'd think they'd have patched that up by now. Sorry state the Empire's in.
Wait. You don't mean...
Aye. My little game of hide-and-seek with Bahamut ended here. At tragic cost to this remarkable architecture. Don't blame me, he started it.
But how did he make it out alive?
I walked. You should try it.
Será que a gente vai enfrentar o Bahamut agora? Será que o próximo inimigo é ele? Olha que paisagem linda. Praticamente dentro do cristal.
Phoenix Gate be here in the mines?
The two places connected somehow.
Sai carregando um monte. Bora, porrada no Lich. Putz, demorei.
When I was in the Imperial Army, soldiers assigned to the Glass Gate would tell stories about something they called the Guardian.
Can't say I saw anything like that when I was last here. Then again, I can't say I made it this far.
Let's just be careful then.
Pelo tamanho do local, a gente já imagina que vai ter uma batalha gigantesca aqui.
Where did that come from?
If I had to guess...
Poor beast. Another victim of the flood.
Well, if it's a fight he wants.
Ready, Clive?
Always.
Ah, errei, fui pro lugar errado. Putz, já errei quase tudo aqui, né? Deixa eu tirar a mira, porque não tá dando certo não. Consegue puxar esse bichão também, ó. Saiu bem na hora, filho da mãe. Misericórdia, eu vou pra onde? Boa porrada. Caraca. Acho que pegou pesado agora, né? $18.000. É. Ainda vai dar um trabalhinho aqui. Morreu, filho da mãe. Dragão acaso. Bicho forte, viu?
Are you all right?
Fine.
The inner sanctum lies just beyond. Chances are the palace guard knows we're here. We should move. Not that any sane commander would send his men into a place awash with this much ether. Clive. If this all works, and the blessing fades, things are likely to get worse for our kind before they get better. Being the last to wield ether will make our talents that much more sought after, by which I mean hunted. I just hope, in the end, they'll see that we didn't have any other choice, that it was the only way to get us to a better place.
And here I was thinking I was the uncertain one. Luckily, 2 out of 3 of us have faith in you.
Then it all starts here. Time to earn that menacing title. Sid the Vicious, was it?
Bom, tem o item aqui. Vou upar essa habilidade aqui. Quem sabe ele prende por mais tempo os inimigos. Ou puxa inimigos mais fortes, né? Não sei. Mas então vamos fazer o seguinte, pessoal. Eu vou ficando por aqui. Peraí, vamos passar essa porta aqui. Essa porta que eu acho que vai ter nada não.
We're almost there. Anyone having second thoughts?
Not me.
Beleza.
We're with you to the end, Sid.
Then what are we waiting for?
Então eu vou ficando por aqui. Se você gostou, curte, compartilha, se inscreve no canal. Até o próximo vídeo. Valeu. Fui!